welcome to another stream. Let's hope everything is working here. I certainly hope it is. I hope you're having a great night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. We're going to do a bit of cricket, a little bit of cricket, which is something that's just a little bit different. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to pick up on a career mode that I've been working on in the background myself. I haven't played this game for months because I've been obviously, it's winter time here in New Zealand, so it hasn't really been cricket season. But coming into spring now, so cricket's on our minds, and I thought I might as well pick up my career mode and get into it again. So I'll have a think about this and whether I might go ahead and upload this to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on replay through my YouTube channel, then obviously I decided to do that. So hello and welcome. Let's just do a quick recap where I'm at, and then we'll get into some games. We've got some 2020 games coming up, so if you like to smash and bash, this is going to be good for you. I'm just hoping that all my settings are correct. Every time you stream on a console, you've got to put a delay on your audio and stuff like that, so I just hope I got that right. Anyway, everything looks like it's working, so let's just have a quick look. So, essentially, you can see there the top right-hand corner over here, I can't move it, 53 is the rating of my player, not amazing, but I've been working my way up. Let's have a look at some statistics. I'm okay, is what I would say. So, if we look at that's Queensland Shield. I'm in New South Wales, by the way. So, by the way, I'm going up through the Australian cricket system, just to really hack them off that a Kiwi's going to be doing that. So, I'm going to see whether I might be able to get up and make that team, the state team first, and then look to try to make the Aussie team. Hurts me a bit to say that. I've got my sandpaper though, so I'll fit right in. And but anyway, let's take a look. So these statistics are sort of all rolled into one a little bit. I think this is the 3-day. Yeah, these are the definitely. This is the 3-day competition. So 5 matches, 10 innings, 442 runs, managed to score 4 half centuries. This is this season, by the way. Haven't really done amazing. It's okay. It's an average of 44.2. It's respectable. A good strike rate for a long form of game. I'm a little bit impatient, but obviously not amazing. Decent though, enough to sort of start to get noticed. And then if we have a look over here, this is the 1-day competition. And I'm just managed to make the first page right down here. 5 innings, 1 not out, 199 runs at 49.75, which is definitely a much better average. So I'm not going too bad there. Managed a couple of half centuries once again, but just can't seem to get a century. Now if we keep going across, that's just the finals. Now in terms of career statistics, how do I get those? I don't know. I'm averaging about 40, by the way. Like when you go up to bat, it just runs all your statistics together, which is weird. So like it just aggregates all your statistics from across all the forms of the game. So I'm averaging about 40, so it's not too bad. It's not amazing. I'm batting 3 or 4, by the way, depending on the type of competition. So if we take a look at my player and look at the, oh here we go, career statistics. Here we go, everybody. So there you go. See, because it's not because this is just club cricket, I started at the very, very bottom. It's obviously just, that's probably why it comes under other and just sort of blends them all together. But as you can see there, 300s, 19 centuries, an average of 40.85. So yeah, decent enough. Don't know what that means. Anyway, we go down to selection status. Now this is the key thing at the moment, and this is having a look at how close am I to someone saying we want to promote you to a decent team. So let's take a look at that. So if we take a look at any of the internationals, I've got no chance. But I am being considered for both the State Shield and the National Cricket Club Cricket Cup. Now I believe that is the longer form of cricket, so your 3-day or 4-day cricket, 4-day cricket I think it is at state level, and then your 50 over 1-day cricket, the Australian National Cricket Cup. I'm a fair way off of Australian T20 Clash, so that would be the state version, so New South Wales, Queensland, Western Australia, etc. Fair way off there. I haven't really performed that well at 2020. A long way off. Now, these things here, though, they were no chance only. I've been playing this game on and off today. These were actually no chance. They're Bangladesh Super League, New Zealand Premier League, Pakistan. So these are the international T20 competitions. Obviously the Indian Cricket Championship T20, that's the Indian Premier League, IPL. That's the main one, but no chance. But these other ones, I'm a long way off. Now, that's definitely, obviously not great, but it means I'm not too... I'm closer than I was. I'm getting there. Anyway, so there we go. We are now still at the club stage. We're playing for Manly, and so far in the 2020 competition we've won one and lost one. Let's go ahead and just simulate. I'm going to have a drink of beer while we do that. And it's decent too, I can tell you that right now. Just looking at the stream, everything seems to be ticking along quite nicely, so that's good. Looks like the quality's coming through pretty well. Okay, so I'm the captain, by the way, of the club team, but I never select the team, I just auto-select it. And we're up against the Knights by the looks of it. Maitland Knights, is it? No, they've got a knight here on their logo, so I assume it's the Knights. We're rated 73 overall, not the greatest team. We had a much better team last year. We're in the finals of everything, but this year we're just, yeah, not the greatest. Anyway, let's get into it. Bit of cricket, you beauty, get in there, boy. Just waiting for it to load. Very exciting. I'm not going to go through and edit this stuff out, by the way. So if you're watching it back on YouTube, you just get to put up with it or just zip it along a little bit. Or if you're watching the VOD back on my Twitch channel, which you can do also, by the way, you can just zip it along just a touch. Just zip it along and pick it up. But yeah, loading screens, always fun. I'll have a beer to think about it in the meantime. Excuse me. Hard and dusty, the pitches. It's the weather. So this is 2020. So really, pitch conditions are not going to change too much for each team. So probably not
Out to the middle now. It's time for the coin toss.
A big consideration.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Okay. Not at all what I'd expect.
Let me just grab my headphones, everybody, because I'm just noticing I've got this coming through my external speakers, and I'll throw my headphones on if I can find them, and that way you don't have to listen to an echo or something similar. So let me just pause that up. I'll be right back. Excuse me. I'm back. Hello. What happened to the cam? Oh, I just can't be bothered putting it on. Here, I'll flick it on quickly. It's just that I can't be bothered setting up my green screen and stuff, but it's around. It's just not on. Hello. Hello, everybody. See, there's my green screen behind me. And so I don't want to have to worry about lighting, and I just can't be bothered. But I could set it up if I wanted to. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, that probably doesn't look in sync, by the way, because I haven't synced up the audio with my webcam. Anyway, let's get rid of it. But hello, everybody. Yeah, it's just so I can just sit back and relax. And I don't have to have my big bright light on, which I usually use, and that's why I look really dark there, by the way. So it's just for that. That's the only reason. Now, how do I turn the volume up and down on this bloody thing? Can I use this?
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, there's been a big build-up to this match.
All right, here we go, team. Okay, so we are batting first in
He's
this
the new
2020.
batsman.
We're 2 for 80 after 10 overs, so about halfway through our batting innings. 80 runs on the board, which is about par.
Yes.
Oh, he dropped me.
Oh no, drops it.
We will take that, you little ripper. I can't adjust the sound for some reason on my headset. It's really loud. Look at that, cuts it away. Oh, right off the wrist. We've all been there before.
Tiniest of overs, but got the wicket they needed.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, just short of a length there. We'll pull away. We'll get 2
Great
here.
fielding. That's a boundary saved.
It's not really. It's not really a boundary
You'll get
save.
2 for that. Good shot.
All right. Solid start. 3 off 2.
What? Yes. Good shot. Good timing.
Just pushed it into the gap. We're not gonna risk things too highly today. How do I turn this? Bloody, it's so annoying. We'll skip that, and we don't have to watch him bat. 2 for 85, 11.4 overs. Yeah, I struggle to get really aggressive on this game. I tend to get myself out a lot. If I hit it in the air, that is.
Middle it, but they'll get some runs.
Just from a timing point of view.
And 2 runs added.
Nice. All right. Let's spread the field out. 4 men outside the circle.
Yes.
I just wonder if this.
And through for 1.
So just playing a constant level of sound through my headset. Actually, it's all good.
Lets that go through to the keeper.
Oh, it wasn't watching. All good. Okay. How are we looking here? 5 men outside the circle now.
Yep. No.
That would just be silly. Oh, straight drive. 2 straight. Well, we haven't really scored many runs. In 2.3 overs, I think we've only scored 4 or 5 runs.
Yep. Big shout for an LBW.
Come on, that came
Not
off the
sure
meat
the
of the bat.
captain is convinced though. I think
Right
he
off the
might be
meat.
right. The umpire gives it not out. Good call, I think.
My timing with spinners is just atrocious.
Yep. No.
Oh, jeez. Hit my batsman. You'd probably be good at this game. I should be better than I probably am. Just need to get a bit of practice. Once I warm up, I should be good. Hopefully. Well, I wouldn't say good. 4 men outside the circle now. Man, they really put the screws on us here. It's mainly my
Front
fault.
foot drive
Oh, there we
towards
go.
the offside.
It's just enough that I can get 2 runs. Not hit hard enough to get to the fielder quick enough. But
2
hard enough to
run.
get past that inner fielder.
Well, that was another good one for the bowler.
It was indeed. We're struggling a bit here,
Bush,
guys.
the off spinner is coming into the attack.
Okay, we'll skip him. 2 for 97 now. 7 overs left. No, 6.2 overs left. We're really going to need to start to go for it a little bit, but I've got to... The problem is, I hit that well, but I just hit it straight to a fielder.
There. Run saved for sure.
It's just...
And they go through for 1.
Hey, are the sound levels all good, everybody? Let me know if you can hear both the game and the and my mic. I haven't tested it at all. Oh yeah, Gabriel. Flight Sim,
This
ATS
bowler
and
knows
Gold
how
Rush,
to
yeah.
give the ball an almighty tweak.
Yeah, it is definitely a different type of game than those, that's for sure. Okay, here we go, boys. Let's do something.
Yes.
Oh, I think I've hit that too hard to be able to get 2, but I'm going to go for it. Got to risk it.
Well, that's a big reprieve. The throw going the wrong end, and they
getting
get
to work
back
on time.
safely.
And 2 runs added to the scoreboard.
Yep. Oh, this is a big risk. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, lucky he missed. I pressed the dive button, but he didn't dive. Jimmy W, how you going, mate? Can someone please just let me know that the sound level's okay, that you can hear both the game and the mic at, you know, the good mix?
Yes. No.
Don't comment on the level of the batting. Oh, jeez. And we've got heaps of wickets in hand. I've just got to start to go for it.
Yep. Front foot drive, out towards the offside here.
It's hardly going for it, but...
He has played that nicely. Gets 2.
Good stuff, Jimmy. Good to have you on board. Into some cricket here.
Yes.
I think I've hit that a little bit too hard to that fielder.
No
I'm going
getting
for 2
past
again.
that fielder.
Ooh,
He's played that nicely.
A dive that time.
Gets 2.
Okay, 5 outside the circle again. They're really protecting that boundary at the moment.
Yep.
I'm just not risking it to go in the air because I just know that, particularly with the fielders out like that, I'm just going to get caught out. I just don't, off the spinners,
Nicely
I just
ran
don't
there.
have the
They'll
timing.
get 2.
Look at how, you see how early that timing was? Okay, there's a big gap through the covers now, so I can beat sort of wide mid off.
Yes. No.
No, it's actually, he's sort of extra cover, I suppose. I could beat him. Okay, mate. See you, Harley. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for stopping in. Ah!
He's beaten all ends up by that.
It's a disgrace, everybody. Off I go. 22 minutes. 19 off 20. It's probably good for the team.
Quiet in that over.
Probably good for the team. I was struggling to get anything. What do we end up getting? Oh, these
There's
guys.
not enough of a target set here to really make a game of it. Chased it down easily.
There we go, guys. We lost that game. Games will go, as soon as I go out, games go quite quickly because it's really just me batting in career mode. And it's loud in my ears. How come I can't adjust this? Okay, I'm going back to the... I'm going back to having it going through my... Hopefully you can't hear that echoing too much from my speakers. It's just annoying trying to have it through my headset at the moment because I just can't adjust the sound. Alright. Let's get into it, everybody. Okay, so next round, next T20 game. It's an auto set thing, and we are away. Let's just go through this. All right. Yeah, it's early spring here in New Zealand, and I noticed some people out practicing their cricket yesterday, actually. So you know the weather's about to turn for the better. Starting to warm up a bit more, which is always good. This is supposed to be a sports and simulation channel, so that's why I thought I'd better do some sports, because I really haven't done any, to be fair. Although I did stream quite a little bit of this cricket actually during the summer, at the start of this year. Actually, I actually really enjoyed it.
Good morning,
go,
everyone, and welcome to our coverage. I'm Michael Slater, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones.
Morning, Slats. Bit of a gulf between these two sides, but that can produce some of the best matches. Couldn't ask for a better day for it. Not a cloud in sight. Hard to say what the captains will do here.
What are we going to do? Wearing crumbly hard pitch with light cracks. So let's bat first.
I'm not
The cracks
surprised
can
there.
only
I
get
think
worse, although
anyone
over
would have batted
the
first
course
in these
of
conditions.
a short game like this, you wouldn't expect it to have much influence.
Clifford to open the bowling.
Well, the bowler's ready to start running in. Let's go.
Oh, what am I doing? I need to be skipping. I was too busy bloody in a dream world there, boys.
Yes.
Let's see what our openers can do. He just pushed it out to deep long on there.
First
Comes
ball
in,
and he's off
fields
the
it.
mark.
1 run to start. Okay, here we go. I'm up. That's my career record
The
across
new
all
batsman.
club games. But we're 2 for 33 after 5, so we're struggling again. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Yes.
That seems to be a bit of a favourite area of mine right through there.
And they go through for 1.
Oh, skip it. A little bit too slow off the mark there. Comes in.
Winning.
Oh, could have easily got a run there. Damn it. Yeah, we haven't got the greatest 2020 team.
The left-arm
doubt about
unorthodox
that.
bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Our uniforms are almost identical.
Yes.
Just off the hip there. Do I get past? No, the fielder needs some... Oh, needed
And
luck
they get
there.
a single there.
A direct hit, and he was gone. Okay, skip it on. Full delivery. Can't get it past. Oh, that was in a nice posse. Oh yeah, put that away. Look at that.
Solid stroke there
4
for 4.
runs right off the meat of the bat. Oh, timing there. Good timing. Ideal shot choice. Let's have a look at replay there. Just on the hip, going down leg, steps across. Just really put the blade on it. Didn't put any force behind it at all, but it's just all timing. Look at that. Runs away to the square leg boundary. That's
I
4
wonder how
runs.
the bowler will react
Thanks,
to the
Jimmy.
last delivery being smacked to the boundary.
I was happy with that. And some confidence. Oh, same position again, but there's a fielder there this time. Run, 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 run. Slide your bat. Good boy.
And that's a single.
Okay.
Kept it tight there. Good over.
Okay, we're 2 for 54 after 8. We're still really behind we would like to be, and the fielding restrictions are off.
Yep. No.
Nice. Don't be doing anything silly like that, mate. So I really just got to look for gaps. Like I say, I mean, particularly with these slower bowlers, I just got no timing. So hitting it in the air just as a recipe to get caught out, really.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's
Did
a
middle it, but they'll get some runs.
good strength, just enough to be in the gap there, and ooh,
They
yes,
get back
home
for
for
2.
2. Okay, we're 2 for 56 now. Where are the gaps? Square the wicket on the offside.
Yes.
Not there, but that is another good well-weighted shot. And he threw it to the wrong end, really.
Ouch. The throw went to the wrong end. He's used up
That's
his luck
exactly what I
quota for
just
the
said.
day, I'd say.
2 runs off that delivery.
Okay, oh, mate, stay where you are.
Yep.
Just flicks it off his legs. Oh no! Oh,
And
Drake
through
that
for
would have
1.
had him there. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I pushed the button too late. Oh, a reverse sweep. A reverse, what do you call it? What they bloody
Plays
call
that
that?
well.
Wasn't a
4.
reverse sweep, it's one of those reverse flick scoop shots, although it's not a scoop shot. It's just, he just completely reverses his position. It's really a slog through cow corner for a left-hander, but it's effective. Nice, okay.
The
Mpana
slow
looks like
left
he's
armer
amping up
is
the,
coming on to
ramping up
bowl
the
from the north end.
run scoring, so that's good. I'm still 12 from 9, it's not disgraceful. Come on,
Loud
it came off the
shout.
meat of the bat. What are you bloody appealing for? Oh, I keep forgetting to push the thing. Good, you can actually get through games pretty quickly in career mode, that's for sure. Or Right, here we are. 10 overs gone, 70 runs on the board, 3 wickets down. So that's the run rate isn't where we would like it to be. I'm just risking this here. Go, 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 go. Yep, nice.
The fielder making
Really,
the wrong choice with the
160
throw.
is about
the batsman
par.
will be very thankful.
Score.
2 runs added.
So we just need to improve where we're at a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, that came off beautifully. I think the sweep,
Oh,
the
well
sweeper's going to get
fielded.
there, though.
Really good work out there. Was gone for all money there. Only saved by a misdirected throw. Nicely ran there. They'll get 2.
A few gaps in the field here if I can just penetrate that inner circle.
Yep.
Didn't middle it, but they'll get some
Getting
runs.
plenty of opportunities for 2s.
Was gone for all money, but the
Beautiful.
throw went to the wrong end.
2 runs added.
Keep going at 2s, we'll be happy if it was every single ball.
Yes.
Oh, rock back. Cracked it.
No getting past
Good
that
fielding,
fielder.
Good work in the field there.
though. Slightly
2
different
run.
angle that time, a little less square. A little finer I tried for. There is a risk in that because you can just grab an edge and goes to the keeper or the slip, but like that.
Swing and a miss.
Dumb shot. Okay, they've changed the field. They've moved a guy down to deep third man. Oh!
The bowler with a huge breakthrough. This is the wicket they wanted. Departs.
Look at this. Well, completely the wrong shot, mate. You didn't even go back. It was a forward. It was a front foot shot that I tried to play, and then try to go back. I think that might have been a bottom edge, was it? Let's have a look. Stump cam. It was too. Off the glove, actually, by the looks of it. It's not
A
what we're
wicket
looking
in
for,
that
guys.
over ended
But
on
anyway, 20
4
runs.
for
It's not
78.
disgraceful. It's not great, though. We'll see if my guys can put something decent. About 150 on the board they got.
Just not enough
and
of a
it got
target
chased
set
down
here to
easily.
really make a game of it. Chased it down easily.
Just not that good at 2020, it would be fair to say, everybody. It's all good, though. It's all good. Why am I signing in? Oh, okay, let's up our levels here a bit. Sweet glance. Got 5,200 left, so special shots can go up. We're now level 54. How does that affect our players' selection status? Because there's a whole lot of new. I'm still being considered. Oh, I'm getting attention from the Australian T20. They must like what they see, just that solid middle order player coming in. Not do anything too risky. Let's have a look. Still got the club T20s. Okay. We'll automatically select our line up and let's get out there and see if we can do something amazing. Right. While that loads up, we will reload ourselves. With a bit of the sponsor's product. Did I show you guys the emote that I did? I can't remember. There it is. What do you think about that? Pretty lame, eh? I made it myself. Thus the lameness. Although, actually, I was pretty happy with the way it came out, to be honest. Okay. Let's see what's going on this time. It's a home game for us this time. Let's see who we got. I'm batting fourth and I'm the captain. Okay, so it's a crumbly pitch and hard. Exactly the same as last time. Temperature's 25 degrees. Fine. No chance of rain.
Over now to the captains for the toss.
Looks like good conditions for batting, really. The crumbly pitch isn't going to make too much difference. We'll take a bit of spin. They call. We're going to bat second this time. We're going to bowl. Then we know what we're chasing.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Not at all what I'd expect.
Shut up, Sleds. What would you know, mate? It'd be good this time just to know what we're chasing, that's all, because last time we scored 150
The right
a couple
armour
of times.
is the new bowler.
At least we can take a few... Oh, this looks gettable. I reckon, was it 160 something? Excuse me. See, my high score's 215. Actually, I got that in a 3-day match, I think it was.
Ready to face their first
Did
ball.
not look like getting anywhere near there. Okay, what are we chasing, everybody? 115 off 95. Doable. This is doable. Absolutely doable.
Yep,
No,
no!
no, 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 no. Man, can we get a win?
You
Can
really
we get a
need to make
T20
a
win,
call
everybody?
and stick with it.
They've got pretty boring grey uniforms, although ours aren't the most exciting uniforms you've ever seen, it would be fair to say.
Yep.
Timing. Do we get past the fielder? No.
And a single.
Okay, timing. Yeah, timing's been off a little bit, actually. Just starting to lose my timing. And timing
The right-arm
is
pace
everything in
bowler
this
is
game.
coming into the
This
attack
guy,
from
average
the
48 for
north
96.
end.
Nothing amazing at all. Just two men outside the circle, one at deep long on, and one at sort of a 3/4. Oh, Mace, what are you doing going forward to that, you idiot?
Misread
You can
that
do it.
one. Couldn't
Thanks,
get
Jimmy.
the drive away.
Let's get a Mexican wave going in the crowd. How we're looking here. Same field. There are definitely boundaries on offer here.
Oh, that hit
Mace.
the
I didn't
batsman
go
at
forward.
pace.
Oh, I forgot to
Looked
push the
painful.
back foot button.
Not able to connect.
It looks like the quality's okay coming through on the stream. Pretty happy with that. Seems to be okay.
Blocks that ball out of the way with his pad.
shit, I
That's
wasn't
hit
watching.
the pads. Big shout. A tough call.
Oh, jeez, that was lucky.
Worthy shout, but not out.
This is. Let me focus. I got to focus. What an idiot! I wasn't watching.
Wait!
It was a full toss. How fast was it? 118. It's just that dibbly-dobbly type military medium. He's coming off the 30-metre circle and he's only bowling 119 Ks. I mean, seriously, dude.
Yep.
There we go. Smashed. Full toss.
4
Through the
runs
covers.
there. Super shot.
Or will we get a replay of this? We will. Here we go. We haven't done many of them, so we'll savour it. Comes in, full toss, on, off stump, and just leant on it, really. Just played through the line.
The bowler needs to try
Through the
something
covers,
a
that's
little
4
bit
runs.
different here. The
Bit of
last one
confidence. See my
clearly
confidence
not
bar
working.
down below. You see it's an orange colour. That's your confidence bar underneath my score.
Yes!
And obviously, oh, come on, Mace. Go, go, go. Oh, he hesitated.
They take a single.
That will change
Good
colour
bowling
as,
there.
you know,
Kept them
towards
quiet.
green. You'll go from sort of more green to a sort of lightish greeny yellowy colour to then a real dark intense green when you've got full confidence, and that's when you can play
Yes.
your best. Look at Mace. I'm diving in there. How we're looking? Required run rate is 9s. Okay. It's still doable. Still doable. 93 off 81. Absolutely we can do this. Come on, boys.
Yes!
Oh yeah, played it straight. I had no timing though. Timing was just okay.
And through for 1.
Come on. All right. So what I'm doing here is just simulating the my partner's batting. Oh, I'm in the green too. Run rate required now is 10. Everybody. We have to start hitting some boundaries.
Yes!
Get past. It doesn't. Looks like I'm just timing these just a little bit early. It'd be good to tell if it told you if it's okay timing. Is it slightly early or slightly late or what? Be good to know.
Yep!
I'm keeping the strike turning over.
A new
Although we're not
bowler
really-
coming into the attack.
Oh, run rate requires now 9.63. Must have been a good over right there. Okay, we've got 4 men outside the circle.
Yes!
Onto the slower bowlers. Oh, Mace, you gotta go. And I do. I just can't get these guys away. Alright, here we go. Just singles off this man so far.
Yep!
Ooh. Early timing. Ah.
And they get a single there.
was my partner. Yeah, when your partner bats, you run for him. Like, you control whether you run or not. Okay, still the 4 men outside the circle, though there are definitely gaps.
Yes. No.
Oh, not risking that. Come on.
Going with spin now.
4 runs off the over was not what we're looking for there, everybody. 80 off 65. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit more difficult.
Wait.
Oh, even more when you hit it straight to the fielder. And because I don't trust my timing, I just don't feel I can go over the top, which is not good in a 2020. Let's go over the top. Oh, that was a
Batsman
early
didn't know
time. I
where that
missed
was
it.
going.
It was completely early.
Yes.
Just getting off strike. Oh,
get a single.
okay, come on. Look, we need to up the run rate here. I'm just going to have to try to go for it, everybody, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Run rate required 7.9. Oh, I was looking at the current run rate. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the top box thinking it was the run rate required, but so here it was coming down thinking, oh, we're going all right, but it's actually, yeah, 79 off 59. The end answer is the run rate required is definitely going up.
Yes.
Oh, that's... Oh, I thought it was better. I just got no timing. Need to spend some time in the nets, I think. Oh, forgot to skip that. Come on, smash it.
Wait up.
Oh, I'll run myself out. Oh, I'm in.
And 2 runs added.
Good running. Though that could be the vital run. Still 4 men outside. Run rate required now is 8. That's definitely doable still.
Yep.
It's not beyond the realms of possibilities at all. 8's are nothing really in 2020. Early timing again, everybody. I used to always be a late timer, so I've gone from... I
The
think there's been a
right-arm
few
fast
patches in the
bowler
game
is coming into the attack from the south
which have
end.
changed the timing, by the way, but I don't think that's the reason. It's just because I haven't quite got myself in sync.
Yep.
Oh, yes! Is that the gap? Or was he... Oh, he's cut it off.
Super fielding there. Run saved for sure.
Got some decent
Good
timing
work
that
in
time.
the field there.
2 runs added.
4 men right on the boundaries. Come on, let's find the gap here. Come on, boys.
Yes.
Just dug that out.
They'll take a single.
Oh, there's 100.
This bowler really can get these spinning a long way.
left arm
Let's see how
risky.
they go.
Okay, 5 men outside. 56 off 42.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yes!
Plays this shot well.
That's the
They'll
late
get
cut that I
something
was
here.
talking about before. I'm going again. I'm going for 3. Comfortably gets it. Oh, he's got a weak arm, that boy. Good
Big
to know.
throw there, and it's on target. And they get back for 3.
Oh, boys, 53 off 41.
Moore has been thrown the ball again.
17 off 20. Wow, look how many balls were blimmin'. What was it? 17 off 21. Was that it? Oh, Mace, what are you doing? Oh, it's only
Swing and a
4.25.
miss.
My
The
partner
batsman
must have gone
misjudging
ballistic.
that
He
one.
has 54 off 30. He hogged a strike for a number of overs, and suddenly it's a doddle. 17 off 23.
Yep.
Just singles are good. Singles are completely fine,
And they get
everybody.
3 for 1.
Let's skip this. He probably won the match. How are we looking? Oh no, it was only a couple of balls. Anything up? Anything up on the onside's looking good.
Yep. Yep.
I'm just happy to let this strike tick over
One
at this
run
rate.
added.
It's looking awesome. Suddenly. Man, that was a
The
massive
right
stretch
armour
of
is
about
coming
3
up
overs
to
where I
bowl
didn't face the
from the
ball.
north end.
Okay, what are we? 152.
That's
Oh,
well
I
wide.
keep forgetting to push the bloody back foot button. Well, it's a wide anyway. Good leave. Good leave. 9 off 18. So the 162 is the target. 9 off 18. Ha! Brilliant.
Yep.
Push it through the... Oh, that came right off the meat
No
there.
getting
Ideal
past
timing.
that fielder.
They're
One
almost
run
getting to
there.
that point where... Not quite. They've got to keep the field up. It's getting to that point soon where they'll bring the field in. 24-28. How are we looking? 161. Just one run to win, everybody. Can I hit the running run?
Yes.
I can! Woo! There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
They've chased us down and made
We
it look
come
easy.
home
A
with
really
the
good
win.
performance.
6-wicket win. And I'm on the lead. I'm on the board. 25 not out. 66 by John, I think his name was. McCain. That was a knock and a half. That won it for us. And we win. I would like to yell a lot louder, but it's late here and I just don't want to wake up the rest of the house. But that was outstanding. Oh, how good was that, everybody? We got the win. I think that's only our second 2020 win of the season. We really have struggled in this format. That's got to help my player. Let's have a look at selection status. Not gonna... Oh, look at this. I'm now expecting selection for the Australia. This could be it, everybody. This could be our big chance. We could be selected any minute now. Who knows? I don't know how long it takes. I can't remember. Okay, so we finished in 4th position in the 2020 comp. The season has been complete. Let's advance until it tells us something interesting. New South Wales Blues have made you an offer to be part of the squad for the Australian State Shield. Woo! Okay, I know what I've got to do here. Hold on, we're getting on. Here we go. There's only one thing for it. Let's get in here. Okay. I should have had this ready. I didn't. Where is it? That's the best I've got. Scouty, how you going, mate? Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a... It's definitely got a... it's different, quite different if you don't know. I'm definitely accepting that. I've just been promoted, basically. I've sort of gone from double A to triple A, if you're talking baseball. Right, I've been selected for the team, and they're put me straight in there, and we're into the Sydney cricket ground, everybody. Oh my God, straight away. Phew, this is exciting. I mean, it feels a little bit wrong playing for a New Australian team, but still, I decided to choose Australia this time. And just like in the best traditions of David Boone, I'm having a beer. Yeah, it's definitely not MLB, that's for sure, Scouty. It definitely is an MLB. It's probably about the same pace. Like a 2020 game is about the same as a baseball game, and like so, it's usually, a baseball game is usually about 3 hours there or thereabouts, maybe 3.5. And 2020 game is about that, which is 20 overs each side. I'm not even going to try to explain it, mate. Just it's too complex to explain to somebody. You just need to watch it for a while. But yeah, when you're the batsman, it's just like basically trying to hit it and make sure you don't get caught by a fieldsman or get run out. Here we go. I can't believe, everybody, that I have made the team.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Michael Slater, and with me in the
He's
commentary
choke on it,
today
and we are now
is
at a
James
decent
Taylor.
cricket
Hey,
ground.
Slats.
And
Good
where have they
afternoon,
put us?
everyone. Hard to say what the captains
Oh,
will
they're
do
putting
here.
us
Well,
in straight
James,
in at
I'm
4.
looking forward to this match. Should be
It's
close.
crumbly and soft.
The two captains are
Okay,
in the
I guess we
middle.
won't be captain,
We're
so
ready
let's see
for the
what's going
toss.
down here. Crumbly and soft, so crumbly means it's going to break up. It's good for bowling, but you probably bat
The home
first, wouldn't
side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
you? Yes, there we go. They're batting first. We're batting first, that is. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. I'm coughing all over the place. This is pretty exciting.
Right
Our
armour is the new
debut,
bowler
first
from
class.
the
Oh, is
Paddington.
this a pink ball test, is it? Not a test, but a pink ball game. Here I am. That's me, everybody. For my debut, look at me with my
The new batsman arrives
full
at the
sleeve
crease.
tattoo, big moustache. I look nothing like I do in real life. Doesn't matter.
Yep. Go!
And straight away, he digs it in short. Oh, we've got some crowd noise.
Had
This
a
isn't
really
club
good
cricket
over
anymore,
there.
everybody.
One wicket made.
This is definitely a pink ball, by the way, so we might be having it. This may be a day-nighter. Let me just quickly check out the match summary. That will tell us what time it is. 3:40, yeah, first innings. Yeah, this is going to be a day-night cricket match. You beauty. What a great way to start our representative career. Look at us in our nice white uniform. Oh, let's see if we can get off the mark.
Yes. No!
Good time. How fast was that? 132. I think from memory, as you go up the grades, the bowlers get a lot faster. So 132, what's that, about 80 miles per hour, something like that?
Yep, yep.
Yes, and there's our first run in representative cricket. Kiwi Mace
And he's off the mark.
upsetting the Australians by
That's the end of
getting
the over.
selected for their
A wicket from
representative
it, but
teams.
also runs. New
Okay,
South
the
Wales.
nerves. The nerves are
3
starting
for
to
94.
go away a little bit now that I've had a few minutes out in the middle. 1 off 3 balls. Just taking it nice and easily.
Yes.
Yes, nice. The field is a bit slow. I'm loving it. Playing on a big ground this time. Oh, hold on, press my X. Here's a sip of his beer, then prepares for the next delivery. Steaming in. Oh, here's a big swipe in it.
Mistimes that one.
Hanging out the washing, as they say. Look at this field. It's a completely attacking field. Just one man out really on the boundary and one sort of three-quarter.
Waiting.
Well, get him a timing straight away, everybody. These guys bowling about 130. It's good pace range for me. Okay, here we go. Steps back and smashes it. It's through the gap. It's going to run away. That's 4 runs.
Solid shot. Goes
Beautiful.
For 4.
Good footwork. Ideal timing and ideal shot choice. Everyone loved it. And that's the 100 up for the New South Wales team. Look, let's see a replay of that. Just rocks back on the back foot. It's a little bit aerial. They didn't have a gully in, so I got away with it.
Are now 3 for 100.
And I am now well and truly in the mode. 6 off 7 balls. I'm always scoring quickly when I do score.
Right there.
Oh, it just eases it. Oh, I'm loving this.
New
This is
South
what
Wales.
cricket. This is what
Had a
cricket
good
is
over
all
there,
about, everybody.
Taking the score to 3 for 107. The slow left armour.
Oh, we're looking 3 for 116. Oh! Okay.
That could
brought
easily
me
have
back
hit the
to earth.
stumps. Well bowled.
It wasn't the greatest effort. Probably could have taken a single there, but just been a little bit conservative. Not getting too carried away.
Right there.
Full toss, and he just pushes it straight back past the bowler. The ultimate insult. It's an easy 2 runs.
And 2 runs
Timing
out.
wasn't great either, and we still managed to
Ends
pick up
the
a couple.
over. New South Wales 3 for 100 and
3 for 119. Oh, they've got the spinners on. This is where things start to get a bit edgy. Oh, jeez. Man, that was a 88.7. Yeah, I thought it was fairly quick through the air. Definitely wasn't a loopy a loopy delivery like I've been used to at club level. That one ripped through. Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice. What are you doing?
Not able to connect.
Early miss. I've got no idea with this timing. Come on, bomb. No. No, I'm just going to take it conservatively.
Wait.
That was better. Just caressed that straight to the player, though. They've got 2 men out now.
Yep. No.
No. Don't get carried away, miss.
the right arm pace bowler is coming into the
Okay.
attack.
Bringing some pace back on. We're not scoring at an amazing clip as a team.
Yes.
Oh, wow, fielding. Oh, one-hand pickup. Hits the stumps. I'm glad it didn't run. Got my grey nickels. The type of bat I'm using. Oh, there we go. That's better. Make the fielder run through it. Gives you time to just jog through for the single. Timing wasn't quite there either.
Tidy over there, just 2 runs from it. New South Wales, 3 for 121.
Bringing the frickin' spinner back on. Don't blame them. They see that I struggle with them. Early timing again. I mean, how fast was that? 89. See, I'm still way early, even for someone who's getting it through the air quite quickly. Just got to wait for it. Waited for it that time. Much better. Look at that. I think it's going to run away. And it does. 4 runs. Good timing. Ideal shot choice. Are they going to give us a replay?
Can't be giving away too many runs like that.
We move on to 13. Oh! They thought it was a catch, but it was a bump ball. Hit the ground first, everybody. Just relax in the crowd there. It's getting on. Everyone's had a few beers, I think. Getting overexcited. No way!
The keeper reckons that one's taken.
Oh! What?
South Australia get a key wicket here.
Is there like a tech? Can I? No. How do I change that? Let's have a look at this. Everybody, I'll be the judge of this. I'm out. Just like this. Just like this. Comes through. It must have been an edge. I didn't hear anything.
He'll be
Was he edge,
disappointed
everybody?
with that. He really
No,
should
I'm
have
out
made
for
more.
13. Unlucky for some. Unlucky for me. I'm sent on my way. The team's 7 for 2. 300 runs on the board. Not amazing, although the Southern Redbacks aren't going. It's about even. We can knock them out, yeah. Pretty even. We got 318 in our first innings. They got 3, 3, 4. Oh, I'm wearing my jumper. Look at that. Must be a bit chilly. Must be night. Is it night? Yeah, it is night because if you have a look at my shadow, there's more than one shadow. Yeah, we'll take the run. Beautiful. We're 2 for 58. Oh, nice. Okay, disappointing first innings. Let's see if in the second innings I can... I like how I put my jumper on.
Yes.
Look at that. Hits a square. I think I could get a boundary off the first ball. I have. 4 runs.
4 runs off his first ball.
Beautiful. Typical Blues. Hey man, how you doing? Good to have you on the stream.
I wonder how the bowler will react to the last delivery being smashed to the boundary.
Oh, I wasn't watching. I was not watching. I was too busy looking. Thumbs up, mate.
Yes.
I thought you boys would be up in the air. Wait, are you up in the air? Got to explain cricket to these Yanks. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah, I just thought I'd take the Australian career path just to piss off the Aussies.
They all go up for an LBW shout. Maybe
What do you
it's
mean? It's
done
off the
a
meat
bit
of the
too
bat.
much.
Come on. Oh, nice. Good on you. Yeah. Man, you're racking up the hours. I need to get back in the air. I've been missing it, actually. I've got a day off tomorrow, so I'll definitely get up there, I think. I might even do a bit of streaming during normal hours, like your guys' normal hours.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Shot.
Look at that. Straight
And that
back
gets
past
to
the
the
bowler.
boundary. 4 runs.
Beautiful. Come on, give me a replay. Give me a replay. Come on. This is the one we want to replay on. Oh, it is going to. Look at this. 2 full. Beautiful high elbow. Down through long on. Fielder didn't have a chance.
This batsman looking
Brisbane to
really
Mackay.
good at
Nice.
aiming to hit big here. The bowler needs to find a more
Get a bit of
troubling line.
Queensland flying under your belt. Is it Q virtual? Oh, fuck.
Did he get any bat on that?
Excuse me, French, everybody. I don't speak very
Thinnest
often
of
on
edges,
stream.
but taken by the keeper, and the umpire.
But that was
quickly
annoying.
gives it.
Oh, so it's been a pretty underwhelming debut for the New South Wales Blues for me. It comes and it sure went a rock back, and just the timing wasn't there. It was actually right off the blade, just too late.
Not up to his usual
Inside
standard
edge, was
there.
it?
Disappointing innings.
Good strike rate. Alright, zoom past this. The good news is that you don't even need to wait around for a result. What are we getting, 230 odds, so they're going to need about 210 to win. Come on, wickets.
South Australia looked headed for a win from the moment they walked out onto the ground.
They won by
Superb
4
performance.
wickets. I haven't got my name up there at all, everybody, and there's no surprise about that, considering it was a pretty underwhelming first knock there, but I'm confident that I can actually play at that level, definitely. I can definitely play at that level. Just didn't quite get there. Yeah, we've got plenty of points here. Footwork, control, attacking, effect. I don't know if this actually makes a difference, to be honest. Boom. 2, 4, 5, 4, boom. Okay, there's us upgrading our player. Let's advance it. Oh, we'll change to a nice blue shirt. Oh, look, we go back to a T20 with Manly, do we? What's the date today? February 20th. Oh, no, we've been there. Oh, no. February 24th. Oh, they brought me back. Okay, they're like, okay, look, you weren't amazing in that first game. But we're going to keep you on. We're going to give you another go. This time against Tasmanian Tigers. Why does Kiwi look like a... I know. That's the look I was going for, actually. No webcam tonight, you boys. I have got it available, but I just can't be bothered putting my big light on and setting up my green screen, so I just decided to go with the go for the green screen off. Here it is. Here I haven't got my light on or anything. Hello everybody. So I'm just sitting back relaxing. Is this a Steam game? Yeah, you can get it on Steam, but I'm playing this on Xbox right now. Okay, here we are. Down in Hobart, I would imagine. Who have we got in our team? Have we got proper names? Peter Neville is. Are those proper names? Anyone else I recognise? I don't know. Okay, it's dry and hard. Okay, so it's bat first. It's overcast, so there might be a little bit of swing.
It's time for the coin toss.
Oh, it's another pink ball game. Yeah, Xbox. Handsome the TV static.
New South Wales win the toss and they elect to field.
Oh, those are nice looking stands, aren't they? Oh, KFC. Qantas. So we fly for.
The opening
Our
ball.
batting.
The bowlers.
You see what we can get them for. Well, shit, that's a pretty average bloody first inning total, to be honest. For a hard pitch, you'd expect them to be doing better than that. Oh, you're not up on the state teams, okay. Paint your home grease.
Is about to face their first ball.
Yeah. But only I've still got to put the big light on and stuff like that. Because as you noticed when I just showed it before, the green screen didn't take effect
Not
really in
getting
the
past
background.
that
You could just see
field.
the edge of it behind me.
Off the
You
mark
need the
first
lighting to be...
ball. That's a good
Actually, I
start.
used to use
New
it.
South Wales.
I know, I used to use little lamps, but now I've got a proper big box light that I got at Christmas. You definitely need that big light
The
just to...
right-arm pace bowler
make
is
it look
coming
good,
into
but
the
better.
attack from the Paddington.
It's quite good just not to have it on sometimes though, because then you can just sort of sit back and... I don't have to wear a hat,
Yes.
because the reason I wear a hat when I stream is because that big light and it's in front of me, up about sort of, I suppose, chin level, when I'm standing up, is really bright. Even though I've got it tilted upwards, it's still quite bright, so I quite like having that. Oh, look at that, he left it
That
and
looked
hit him.
nasty.
I quite like having a hat on, because then it's right out of my eyes, because it actually freaking gets a bit bloody bright after a while. Oh, they're bringing spinners on straight away. Oh, it isn't. Yeah, in the 9th over. You're joking me. Well, it's not a bad. This is a pretty good crowd for a bloody state one.
Yep, yep. No.
You wear hats that show my team well to all my teams that are terrible.
And stick with it.
Look, to be honest, some of my teams are. Well, I support the Warriors, so say no more.
End of a good over. New South
Yeah, what teams do you
Wales,
support?
3-37.
I'll tell you, so from an American point of view, these are the teams I support. Yankees, boo. Yeah, I know, boo. But hey, I've been to both old and new Yankee Stadium, so I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I've actually watched them play.
What?
So that's the main one. MLB's my main one. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Right through the gate. They could get all the way.
Terrific
it is 4
shot.
runs.
Timed superbly. And goes for 4.
Hockey I've never really got into. To be honest,
The
I've
last
hardly
one went
watched
to the
that.
fence. So will the bowler
San
try
Francisco
something different?
49ers for NFL. That's my team. And which is strange. We've got one team on one coast and one team on the other. Basketball, I sort of come and go, but really it's the Lakers. It's always sort of been the Lakers. So with LeBron going there this year, it'll be interesting to see what happens. And
Waiting. Yes.
I've inherited a couple of professional sports things this year after my trip to Canada, the BC Lions and
New
Canada
South
Football League, the
Wales
CFL,
take
which
their
is
score
really
to
enjoyable to
3
watch
for
actually.
44.
Highly recommend it. And in, what else? In Major League Soccer, it's the Vancouver Whitecaps. I'm a bandwagon jumper on there this year. They're sort of right on the edge of... Oh, look at that! Whipped off his toes! Oh, that was timed beautifully.
That goes for 4.
Okay.
Good shot.
Here we go. Here's Sporadic Sanity's teams. T20 is Sydney Sixers. Okay, that's all
The
right.
bowler won't want
New
too
South
many
Wales
more
Blues.
to go like that last one.
Dragons. Okay, I can actually handle the Dragons. That's where I've got all my family, my Australian family,
Yes.
live in Dapto. So they're all Dragons or ex-Illawarra Steelers supporters, so I can do that. So Mariners. Okay, that's not terrible. Robertson, Cano, etc. NFL Seahawks. Okay, so Seattle's Montreal Canadiens. Okay. Okay, so CFL. Oh, I'm glad you put CFL in there. It's actually really good to watch. CFL. I don't care anymore. They killed my Seattle Supersonics. Isn't that where, didn't the Supersonics go to Thunder, become the Thunder? You're from Wollongong. Nice, yep, definitely been there. Obviously, as I just said. Oh, you're ex-Steelers, yeah, you would be. Yeah, yep, been to Wollongong. Yeah, when I was there, it's been a while. Last time I was there was actually almost exactly 10 years ago, actually. And, yeah, all my mum's sister and all that side of the family live over there in Dapto and Wollongong and all that sort of stuff, so that's why I've sort of got a soft spot for the Dragons. Look at that. Beautifully played. Good timing. Won't quite get there, I don't think.
4 runs there.
Oh, it did get there.
Super shot.
Yeah, okay, see, yeah. Oh, yeah, ex-Steelers, yeah. I've actually still got
played the last
this
one
tie
really
around
well.
your
How
headband
can
from
the bowler
about
respond
25
here?
years ago. Illawarra Steelers. Who was the... who was some of the... What was the name? Was it a winger that was a... Did Edenhausen play? No, it wasn't Edenhausen. It was... I can't even remember the players. I remember they wore red with the little white stripes and stuff like that.
Yep, yep.
Oh, yeah, off the hip.
Oh,
Should get
super
2 here,
fielding
everybody.
there. Run
Go
saved
back,
for sure.
go back. It's got big now. The Illawarra
It's a
and
bit of
Aurora,
an
big building
expensive
boom.
over.
Honestly, it's
New
priced
South
me out. Had to move down the coast where
3
there was
for
more
70.
teaching jobs. Oh, really?
Great bowling
It's sort of been
display
like
there.
that around the
Taking
world,
3
eh?
wickets in the session. 4
Here we go, guys. Let's
Tasmania
see what's
are
going on
going
here.
to want to keep this pressure on after the break.
Okay, I'm not out. I'm on 18. We're both on 18 off 15. How about... Oh, no, he's on... Yeah, 15, yes. Look at that. Me and old Kay Patterson. 3 for 70 off 14. Okay, I think that's my highest score in representative cricket. Okay, here we go. Here's Scouty's teams. Let's pause this while we see. Oakland A's. Okay. It's not disgusting. It's okay. NFL. 49ers. Yes! Oh, you were born in the Bay. Okay, there you go. Penguins like them since the 90s. Thank you. And Colorado Avalanche, because I live there. Yep. Okay, Denver Nuggets, but that's a meme. EPL, yes, Everton FC. That's a bit of a shame. NCAA's Naval Academy. That's all good. I'm ex-Navy, so I can go with that. I don't have an NCAA team, so that's cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't actually. I think Manchester United were sort of my team in the EPL, but I'm not hardcore with them. My hardcore team in Europe, in England, is actually Portsmouth, Pompey. So that's who I support. Who they're in League One.
Yes.
Off the back foot.
That's cut off nicely.
Thought he caught it.
And that's the first run.
So
in
yeah,
this
that's who
session.
I support. New unit, yeah, brilliant. Here we go. Noisy, yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream, Noisy. So you got the Bruins. Oh, okay, oh, geez, okay. Oh, geez. I knew there was going to be Red Sox on the end of that. I'm a Yankees fan, so there you go. I mean, Red Sox this year are just out of this world, unfortunately. Great to have you, by the way, even though you're a Bostonian or somewhere over there. Bruins, Patriots, Celtics, Red Sox. You've got, a quartet. You know exactly where they're from. Sporadic, finally. Welcome on board. Thank you. Welcome to the, I don't even know what we're called. I've been down. He lives in China. City of Champions. Oh, they've been good recently.
Bowler, but not
it
cool.
Sucks. I don't have the hardcore hatred of Boston that probably a lot of Yankees fans do, because I didn't grow up there. I certainly have grown that way a little bit. I certainly like seeing their team lose, but I'm not hardcore, I'd say, because I just haven't grown up with it. What about everyone else that's watching? What are your teams? Well, yeah, NHL. I haven't watched. I've got to probably sit down and watch a few games and get into it, because it looks like a pretty cool game. And from what I understand, that when you watch it live, it's really good to watch live. I've watched MLB live, and that's the only one that I've watched live and really enjoyed it. I was there in 2006. I went to Old Yankee Stadium and watched the Yankees play the Tampa Bay Devil Raisers, they were known at that point, and we lost. And I got
Was
absolutely
gone for
trashed.
all money there. Only saved
There was
by
Old
a
Yankee Stadium, and in
misdirected throw. 2 runs
2011
added.
I watched a Friday night game against the Red Sox, in fact. And it was the first home game of the season for the Yankees against the Red Sox. It was packed out.
Bit
It
of a
also made
mix-up.
great seats,
No
and we
harm
lost.
done this time. New South Wales.
And my wife got
move
trashed.
on now to
And she started
3
cheering for Boston.
75.
And we were in a whole lot of Yankees gear, and that wasn't good.
Going with spin now.
But yeah, it was, loved it. Loved the atmosphere. I'm a big
Pace
baseball fan
bowler is
anyway, so I
coming into
enjoyed
the
it. And
attack
that
from
was
the
a lot of fun.
Randwick
So,
end.
yeah, didn't like losing. So basically, I'm the bad luck charm for Yankees. Well, we have won a World Series since I've been supporting them, though, in 2009. It's about time we won another one. No, I didn't go to the 2014. That was actually wasn't it Cardinals and versus
Tasmania. Sure needed that.
yeah, it looked amazing. Yeah, wasn't it Cardinals versus Arizona or something like that? Or because I remember I changed a whole lot of picks in my fantasy baseball. Yeah, Old Yankee State. Oh, look at that, me going out, everybody. What an idiot. How much did I score? 21. Okay. Yes. Is that... No, it wasn't Dodgers, I don't think. Oh, Dodgers Diamondbacks. Oh, right. Okay. No, wasn't it Cardinals?
The new
Dodgers
batsman
was
takes guard.
I'm not right. But yeah, I do remember that. Because I remember I specifically changed my fantasy baseball team.
Hits the rope, first ball.
Oh, look at
Nice
that. I wasn't
shot.
even thinking. I hit a forward. To include my Diamondbacks players, so I could get some
Can't be
points
giving
on
away
the
too many
board
runs
early.
like that.
So I could have someone to cheer for in that game. That's right. I remember seeing the SCG converted. Yeah. Well, this coming Australian baseball season, there's going to be a New Zealand team there from Auckland, actually, called the Auckland Tuatara. So I'm really looking forward to that. We'll definitely go. I think they've got a handful of games over here. So I'm definitely going to be going to those. They're going to be in a temporary stadium this year because their full-time stadium is just being... It's actually a rugby stadium that's going to be converted during the summer months to accommodate baseball. And their stadium is actually literally just 10 minutes down the road from where I am. So I'm going to be able to go to all their games once they're up and running. But this year coming, they're going to be a little bit further away, across town a little bit. But I'm still going to make the effort to...
Yes. No.
to go, so that'll be quite good. Are you trying to make a few games? Nice, it was easy when you lived in Alpha City. Yeah. Here's the thing, it's just getting there, eh? If you just joined the stream, welcome. If you're watching this back on YouTube, how you doing? Maybe put in the comments down below if you're watching it live now, or if you're watching on YouTube, who your favourite teams are. Let us know. It's always good to know. Good to know who to give a bit of crap to when you win, and then who to avoid when you lose. Yeah, I'm a massive sports fan, and that's why I like playing sports on Xbox and PC and all that sort of stuff. So, haven't done a lot of sports, to be honest. I've been really focusing on the simulation side of things, really, on my channel. So I've been doing a lot of flight sim, and what else have I been doing? Farming sim. I've been playing golf relatively regularly on my other channel. I almost played golf tonight. I almost went and bought the Golf Club 2019. And after I said, I think if you remember from my last stream, I said I'm not going to buy it, for those that watched, because I just didn't think it was a big enough improvement. And the other thing in my own that was really that I didn't like about it was the fact that it didn't have didn't have the real players. And so when you're playing career mode, you just play like you're literally. It's got women and men mixed in the PGA Tour, which is I've got no problem with, with women being in there, but you should have the LPGA and the PGA, so it's a lot more realistic. So I was like, no, I don't want to do that because it's just too unrealistic. But then I found out today that you can actually go in and adjust all the players' names.
Batsmen weren't given much
So
of
once
an
I found that out,
opportunity in
I'm
that
like,
over.
okay, well that's okay. So what you could do is go in and before the season starts, go in and just rename all the players because it ranks them, and put all the top players at the top, and then suddenly you're playing against real players. Over time, I mean, for a start, there's only 8 license courses, but over the time, the developers, it's a whole lot of community developers that do make a whole lot of courses, and you end up having pretty much every course anyway.
This bowler had a sublime first hand. Let's see if they're able to trouble the batsman again in this second innings.
It's really cool. I mean, it would be good if they had, I mean, hopefully as the relationship... Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it! As a relationship with the PGA Tour increases, we'll see probably, hopefully we'll have real players in it next time. And also the LPGA Tour, so you can play as Lydia Ko or... one of those, one of the top
It wasn't
players
perfectly
from the women's
timed,
tour,
but a good
or you
shot.
can play in the web.com tour and work your way up like you can at the moment. It'd be
Nicely
awesome.
ran there. They'll get 2.
It'd be really cool. But yeah, having it mixed and matched makes no sense. They should have even if they didn't have the right names, they should have a specialised female tour. Then it's at least comparable to the LPGA. So yeah. Anyway, look, I mean, it's very similar to the previous games. It does have a few improvements by the looks of it. I find it quite difficult, actually, the game. It's really sensitive in terms of the control, and getting the timing right is quite difficult. But I suppose that's the beauty of the game in a way, where you're just not going to, in some of those, like Tiger Woods, which is, look at that smashed off the back foot. That's
great
force.
shot.
Tiger Woods games have been absolutely brilliant, but the reality is once you've got your stats up, you can just hit every shot completely straight and exactly how far you wanted to hit it. So you were hitting like low 50s, sometimes in the 40s. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think I will
away runs on
pick up
that last
game.
one. Need to tighten up.
I think I might even pick it up tomorrow. And I'll do a whole lot of adjustments, so you've got real player names in there, and then run a YouTube and a Twitch series, going through and playing all the tournaments. I might do a bit of course designing too. You can actually design your own courses, and it seems to be pretty easy. Well, no, it's not easy to make them look really awesome, but it's easy to at least get a basic course up. So, nice, what are you doing, idiot? So yeah,
Doesn't play that
that'll
one
be cool.
well.
So it's definitely after watching a lot of it and doing a little bit of research, I've got got a better opinion of it, that's for sure, than I did originally. Come on, Mace. Go, 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 go. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Right, team, here we are. We're on 18. Right, let's get our head down. Let's get a decent score.
Yes. Oh!
New South
I don't even know what the status of the match is. What's happened so far? Let's have a look. First innings. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Tigers' first innings got 246, so we got a 10-run lead. They got 163. So we only need 153 to win, is that right? And we're in day 2. So, holy moly, this has gone quickly just because we bowled them out so quickly. So we only need about 160, something like that.
For 29.
Nice. We've got a chance of winning this game. Let's come on, stay in, stay in. Does it say how much? Yeah, target 154. There we go. Of course, you need one more run than they scored. Funnily enough.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
A bit of a chase is on here.
He can't get it, surely. Beautiful. Come on, give me a replay of that. Come on, please. Give me a replay.
This batsman looking really good and aiming to hit big here. The bowler needs to find a more troubling line.
Oh, I had it a bit square at that time.
Really good work out there.
It was okay timing. Thanks for coming along, everybody, by the way. I just thought I'd whip up a bit of a casual stream. Sporadic sanity.
Get these spinning a long way.
Yeah, you need to stretch out your balls, mate. Thank you. Thank you for the cheers. That is absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate it. Thank you, mate.
Let's see how they go.
That's really nice of you. You need to stretch your balls out. I love it. Any support is really appreciated. It generally goes back into giveaways when I do them, so thank you. That's really kind of you.
Misjudged that
There's no
throw,
requirement
and the
at all.
batsman survived what would have been a certain run out.
I do
2
appreciate
runs
it.
off that delivery.
Yes.
Come on, get him there, boy. Oh, you are freaking joking me. He's running out.
New South
Oh,
Wales
mate.
lose a key
That
wicket
was
there.
terrible.
Not the
My fault, I
best
called the
innings
run.
there. On his way back to the pavilion with just 11 runs.
Anyway, thank you for all coming in, everybody. Really enjoyable. It's good to get a bit of cricket. It's nice and relaxing, I tell you. Nice and relaxing. Oh, that's an awesome
Just
shot.
a lack of
I noticed with the
concentration.
spinners, you can't really play off the back foot. If you go back, you just can't get your bat low enough. They just don't bounce the same as the fast bowlers. Like, they don't even come up to hip height, basically. Thanks again, Sporadic. That is so nice. Thank you. If you just joined the stream, and perhaps you're from America, and you're wondering what the hell is happening on here, it makes no sense. I went number 2 slow as well. No, it just adds it to the number 1, mate. It just adds on to your previous one. Thank you, though. That's awesome. You're definitely number 1. You're definitely number 1.
End of the over.
It just makes it harder for someone to overtake you now.
3 for 39. Tasmania are going to be happy with that
is so
session,
funny. Thank
getting
you.
3 wickets.
But yeah, if you're from America or somewhere out of Australia and New Zealand, he's just put it on again. Oh, mate, thank you. That is awesome. Yeah, exactly.
Waiting.
Anyone outside Australia, New Zealand, England, India, those places are going, what the hell's happening? Now, it's sort of similar to any sort of sport where if you've got some piece of wood in your hand and the guy's throwing a ball down there, you just really want to hit it as far as you can. In cricket, basically the way this works is this guy bowls it down to you. It's like a pitch in baseball. See, he's got to keep a straight arm when he comes in, and he's allowed to run in. He just can't go past that last line that he's standing on right now.
Wait.
When you hit it, if you hit it and it bounces or at least once or runs along the ground and hits that little, what's called the boundary, the outer rim there, the fence, you get 4 runs by doing that. If you hit that and can get over the fence without it bouncing, that you get 6 runs.
Back into things
Apart
now
from
after
that,
the break in play.
right there, you see how I hit it out to that guy, and then we ran between the wickets once, we get 1 run. If we hit it far enough that we could run twice, we get 2 runs. So that's a basic concept. The way you can go out is basically by them hitting those wickets, those 3 pieces of wood behind me. If he bowls the ball down and I miss it and it hits those wickets, I'm out. Now, unlike baseball, in this particular format of the game, you only get to bat twice at the most. So you've got 11 players on the team, and once 10 of your players have gone out, then your innings is over. So you have your first innings and score as many runs as you can once everybody's out, or you can decide just to stop batting if you think you've got enough runs. It's up to you. Then the second team who was just bowling, which is what they're doing right now, they then bat, and then you get another turn after they're all out, and then they get another turn to try to score more runs than you have overall. And I haven't explained it very well probably, but that's essentially it. But when you've got the piece of wood in your hand, you're trying to hit the ball.
The bowler gets the better of the batsman.
And score some runs, either by running between the wicket or hitting it hard enough that it reaches the boundary. And the boundary isn't actually that blue fence, it's that little green and yellow it's called the boundary rope, it's not actually a rope. But yes, so that's really the point behind it. You can also be run out, so that's if when you're running between the wickets, if they use the ball and hit the 3 pieces of wood, the stumps, and you haven't got back to that line that I'm standing on right now. See how I'm standing on that front line? If your bat hasn't got behind that,
maybe some back there. I don't know.
Jesus, yeah. If they can break the stump before you get behind that, and you're running through it. It's sort of like baseball.
They'll take some positives away from that knock.
That's just a
real good inning.
Anyway, that's cricket. It looks a bit complex when you first look at it, but it's like anything. You watch it after a while, and that was 28 runs for me that time. I am improving, but it's still not
brilliant. It all came together and resulted in a crushing victory.
Yes. Oh, I got my name on the board for the second innings. Good boy. So there it is. 35 cheers from Sporadic. And all went on to the same one. You don't get number 2, sorry. But comfortably in the lead. Hit 51 sixes. Let's improve that. Let's use the rest on fielding. This is just improving your statistics. 175 makes you better at all the facets of the game. Yeah, don't make me do on your pilot game. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, here we go, Queensland. This is the grudge match right here, everybody. Well, it is in rugby league anyway. I'm not too sure on cricket if it is. Oh, I left my bloomin' little Kiwi Mace sign up the top there on. Oh, that's weird. I forgot about that. No, it can stay on. Why not? Then everyone knows who I am. Anyway. Oh, it's been a lot of fun playing a bit of cricket, I can tell you that. By the way, everybody, Scouty and Sporadic both have Twitch channels, so go ahead and follow them. We're doing a bit of Flight Simulator recently.
Good morning to you all. I'm Michael
Slater. It's been good, actually. I've enjoyed watching it.
And
next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones.
Good morning, Slats. Should be an
So
exciting
go and
contest.
check out their channels
Beautiful,
and
clear
throw them a
conditions,
follow.
and not a chance of rain. Hard to say what the
And they'll
captains
keep
will
you
do here.
entertained
Let's
for
hope this
hours
match
on end.
is as close as it is on paper.
Isn't that right, boys?
Both captains will have wanted to win that toss, both would have
We're
wanted
batting,
to bat
everybody.
first here.
Okay. Well, we're slowly increasing the amount of runs we'll be getting each time we go out. But we really do need to improve, to be fair to say. Here we go. We're in pretty early, in fact. So our average is 18. That's pretty average.
He's the new batsman.
How can you probably enjoy your voice? No, mate, that's good. Well, hey, even if your voice, if you don't think your voice is any good, your bloody quality, your pitch is bloody good. I can tell you that.
Not mucking about here.
No,
First ball, and he's off the mark.
So go and check him out. We'll have to actually jump on when we're all together at some stage, you guys, and do a VATSIM flight or whatever. I just got to get back into VATSIM.
Yep. There's runs on offer here.
Nice run there. I think it's a boundary, I think. Might just...
Solid stroke
yes,
there
it
for
does.
4.
Just rolls over. 4 runs.
New South Wales.
Right, I'm going to really
Move on
focus
now
this time.
to 2
Really
for
focusing
17.
Might not mean anything, though.
Yes.
Oh, he dropped him.
And that's dropped.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. That was a shocker. Yeah, definitely, man. We have to, do you guys have Discord or something like that? Which is always good. Makes it easy. But yeah, definitely can you get into more VATSIM? Particularly because I just joined up Canadian
Good
Express.
effort. 4 runs.
Canada Express. What's it called? Canadian Express or Canada Express? One of the two. And they're 100% VATSIM. So I actually was doing a controller course earlier this year, but over here in New Zealand, but I just ran out of time to be able to get it completed. I'm going to complete it one day. But I just don't do enough VATSIM flying to keep myself, keep the rust out,
fielded out on the boundary.
Your Discord, nice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, what happened there? Was that overthrows? Yes, it was. Let's see a replay of this. Here we go. Number 50. Fires it at... Yeah, I suppose he had... But where was the guy backing up? He was just looking at his shoes. And this guy here, what's he doing? Way too slow.
I wonder how the bowler will react to the last delivery being smacked to the
14
boundary.
off 5 suddenly. Oh, nice. I'll have to grab it off your...
Plays and misses.
I'll go back through my stream and grab that off you. Sydney's a highly professional selves. Yeah, actually, I noticed I had quickly jumped onto Twitch, and I saw there was a NZAA flight and YSSY flight. It's cool. I've got the scenery for Sydney. What's it called again? The Fly Tampa scenery for Sydney Airport. It's
New South Wales. 2 for 30.
Melbourne seemed to need to vector me out further. Oh, that sounds dodgy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Rock's back. I don't think I quite
Good
got
shot.
it though.
Should be some runs.
Get 3. Oh, we might run 4. Go for it. We do. Comfortable 4. Standing up.
They will run 4. Some slick running between the
This
wickets
guy's
here.
bowling fast. 135. It's suiting me too. Race along to 21 off 8 deliveries.
Big shout. But was there anything to shout about?
You are joking me.
What a delivery. Finds the edge and comfortably taken by the
Just
slick
as I was
fielder.
talking myself up.
Got to start there, but couldn't push on.
What a complete toast pot. Well, it was fun while it lasted, that bloody innings, wasn't it? But I am gone. 21. I did improve my average though. It was 18. Scored more than that. Yeah, orbits. Yeah, I've got orbits for New Zealand, but I haven't got it for Australia. But yeah, it's pretty good. Right. We're back batting, everybody. There goes. Average is now shot up from
So the
18
new
to
batsman
18.6.
is at the crease.
Here I was saying I was going to concentrate. That wasn't really good, was it? Yeah, the TFDI 717, yeah. Man, some of the payware aircraft coming out at the moment is just really, it's magic, eh? Some really good things coming out.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what the crowd have come to see. Nicely played.
I know.
4 runs there, super shot.
The last one went to the fence, so will the bowler try something different here?
Oh, 2 wickets on this over. Look at that. Wicket. 4. This guy's dangerous. We'll get back. Yeah, that shot where you rock back and pass the back foot and try to cut it fine. You can so often get caught in the slips, and I've done it so often. Which sort of makes you wonder why I keep doing it. But under pressure, things happen. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That felt good. It's ideal time. It didn't go the boundary. What? That's disappointing. Thought I got a hold of that.
And that's 3.
Oh, what are we on? We're on 8. Around the crease a bit.
Yep.
The scoring. Okay, so since we ran once between the wicket, we get 1 run for that. So you unless you get the ball past that outer, like to the outer fence, either on the bounce or on the full, then you only get the amount of runs that you run between the wicket.
Yes.
That looked to be a certain 4. Good stop.
Good for it.
The pace bowler is coming into the attack from the
Stickity.
Paddington end.
Well, that's just one man back just behind square leg. The rest of them gathered round the bat.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Oh, I felt like I got that well, but I don't think it's going to make it. It doesn't. Oh, it might just trickle, does it?
That's a great stroke.
It does. 4 runs. See how that one got right to the outer rim there, Scouty? That's a 4. 4
We
runs.
played that last one very well. How will the bowler
What's
go
the
here?
2 thing part? So see how I hit that? See how it's running out,
Nice
and see
stroke
the little
there.
grey dot in the top right-hand corner? That's going out towards what's called the boundary, the outer
And
edge.
that's
So it hit
4.
the outer edge, so that's 4 runs by hitting that, and it bounced, basically. You got to get over that without
Bowler
it
was
bouncing to
punished
get
on that
6.
last
If it
ball.
hits it or gets past it, it's 4. 4 runs. So 4 runs added to my total and to the team's total.
Yes.
Once again, I hit it right back. So here we go. So
Nice
this is
stroke
1
there.
run. See how I got down? We've got to put our bats behind the line. That's 2 runs right there. Bang, 2 runs because we both ran. I ran up to the
He's
other end to
played
put my
that
bat
nicely.
behind the line.
Gets
That's
2.
1 run. Then come back down and got over this line. That's 2 completed runs. So 2 runs went on the total. See with, the 2. Right. That's how many wickets are down. Sorry.
Yes.
So
Couldn't
once
have
that gets
played
to
that
10,
any
your
better.
innings finishes. So
That
2
one
people
came
are
right
out.
off the meat of the bat.
That's what that is.
Beautiful
the 2
shot.
bit, yeah. So that's 2 wickets down for 79. So that's like 2 outs. Instead of having, and so in this form of
batsman's
this,
looking really
there's
good.
a few different types of cricket, but in this type of cricket, you have, so it's always 11 people, and once 10 people go out, you're out. So it's like saying, instead of having 3 outs for 9 innings where you have 3 outs, this has 2 innings, but 10 outs on each inning.
Good.
So that's
and
what that
aiming to
is.
hit big here. The bowler needs
So
to
it's saying
find
that
a more troubling line.
2 people are out of 10.
Misread that one.
Except in
Couldn't get the
baseball,
drive
you
away.
keep going until you get round the bases once. In cricket, you keep going until you get out. So either caught out, run out, LBW, which is another way, let's not even get into that, or bowled, where they hit your wickets.
Yep. Oh!
So 2 just means 2 people are out. Once 10 people are out, your innings finishes and the other team comes in
New
as they go.
South Wales.
Just
will
like
be
in baseball, when
extremely
3 people
happy
are out,
with
the
how
other
that
team comes in.
overwent.
Except you've only got 2 innings, not 9. I probably haven't explained that very well. 24, approaching my best score. Best score is 28, I'm on 24.
Yep, yep. Oh!
Yeah, that's a bit like the runs bit is a bit different. Because in baseball, once you score one run, so either by a home run or getting around the bases and you finish, you're out of the game. Like you get your turn's over unless you bat around the team. But in this, you just keep racking up runs until you go out.
Wait.
Overstepping there, no ball.
And so, like, if you get to a 50, if you get 50 runs in an innings, that's sort of like a minor milestone. It's kind of good. And then if you hit 100, that's like a century.
Yes.
It's called which is another name for 100, funnily enough. That's like for batsmen, that's like really good in a game. And then some people go on and score 150 or 200
Down.
or 300
Spinner
or even
coming into the
400's
attack.
been hit before, depending on what level you're talking about. So, yeah, it's definitely a bit different to baseball in that respect.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Found the gap.
Didn't middle it, but they'll get some runs.
Get 3 here. See how we both ran between the wickets 3 times?
And they get back
3
for
runs.
3.
Oh, I'm skipping. So this is the bit that makes it
Coming
complex for
back
you
onto the attack.
a little bit. So I keep skipping his turn at bat. So it's only ever me facing the ball. But you just keep, bowl from one end, 6 balls. And then, that's the other thing. Oh,
Reacted well there. Good catch.
so each bowl of a guy that's
Looking good
pitching,
out there.
he gets
Real
6
shame to
balls,
see their
six
wicket
six
fall this
pitches.
soon.
And then someone else has 6 pitches. And then someone else has 6 pitches. Except they're not called pitches, they're called balls. And he's called a bowler, not a pitcher. And so every time you do 6 pitches, an over happens. See how the overs down the bottom there? It's 59, 66, 70, 75 overs. That's 90, that's 100 and whatever sets of 6 balls. And that's called an over. And so in this form of cricket, there's unlimited overs. You play by time. But in a 50-over game, you have 50 overs
Queensland
each.
looked
And that's
headed for a win from the moment they walked out onto the ground. A
They
superb
wouldn't even
performance.
listen to- Well, guys, it's another pretty mediocre effort by me in that game. If I'm 100% honest, not the greatest. Might go for a quick pit stop, everybody. I'll be right back. Everybody. One of the disadvantages of not having a webcam is you can't see an empty chair. So if you join the stream and there's no webcam, you're wondering why no one's saying anything. Because I wasn't there. Yeah. That webcam was stuck. Alright. Okay. See if we can do something amazing. I'm not going to upgrade my skills at this point. I haven't really, if the truth be told, I haven't set the world on fire at all when it comes to my representative career. In fact, I really need to start upping my game. Oh yeah. Sporadic is up on Twitch, everybody. He's in the Airbus 319 in the Baltics from EETN to EVRA, which I don't know off the top of my head where they are, but they're certainly over in Europe somewhere, that's for sure. Oh, come on, Mace.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our coverage. I'm Michael Slater, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to my co-commentator. It's Mel Jones.
The Twitch ads keep telling me to buy Battle as a
The clouds have come over, and there is some rain in the area. Hopefully, it will pass us by. Hard to say what the captains will do here.
New South Wales have the edge for me here, but they can't be complacent about it. Tasmania win the toss, and they elect to field.
I'm looking at Sporadic Stream, everybody. That's what I'm doing. It's on at the same time. Here we go, Dom Simpson.
Is coming into the attack from the Randwick.
Right, here we go. Are we in early? Yes, we are, once again. And nicely. Here we go, 20. So we've increased our average to 20, but that's not going to keep you in the team. We need to get it up over 40 at a minimum. The spinners on it. Oh no! First ball!
2 quick wickets.
You are absolutely joking me.
A golden duck. Big disappointment.
A golden duck. Just when I thought I need to put some put a good performance on, I go and do that.
The worst possible.
And absolutely screw it up. What a shocker. Oh. It's not good, everybody. What did we score? It was something decent, wasn't it? Okay, they got...
He's the new batsman.
We lead by 74. There you go. So we had a 23-run deficit on the first inning. So we lost more than one ball. Jeez, we almost didn't, you know.
The keeper's certain, but I didn't hear a noise from up here.
Geez.
That was well worth the shout.
Me out there.
Umpire says not out.
That would not have been awesome.
Wait, yes. No!
Oh, hit the stumps.
Good bowling there. Gets a wicket and no runs conceded. Going with spin now.
Okay, how long have I been streaming for? Nearly 2 hours. Not amazing amount of time, but
yes.
long enough-ish. Get back there, boy.
He's off the mark.
Oh, man.
Yep. No!
Jeez, I'm really struggling here, team. Struggling to get anything going. Come on, here we go. Come on. I'm in the deep red when it comes to the good old confidence.
Oh, not able to connect.
What's the TOLIS Interactive Simulation Control System? TISCS. Does that come with that aircraft, does it? Sporadic if you're still listening.
Yes.
Solid shot. Goes for 4.
The bowler was punished on that
It was
last
a little
ball.
bit streaky through the slips. But, yeah, we'll take it.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Just
How
a lack
fast
of
is this gone?
concentration
Oh,
there.
16 all the way.
Wait. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
He ran
stroke
right
there.
past it.
Ball's in.
He has played that nicely. Gets 2.
No, he feels it this time.
New South Wales take their score to 2 for 107.
Are we just watching spread extreme between the... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got it up on my screen. I've got 3 screens here. So I've got like a smaller TV for my... it's like pretty much the size of my monitor for my my stream. And then I've got my main monitor. I've got my stream and sporadic stream on, and then on my other monitor I've got the chat and OBS, which is the broadcasting, as you know, the broadcasting software. So keeping abreast of everything that's going on.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Fielded well out in the deep.
2 runs
Yeah, that's the
added.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, it is a weird size, eh? That one. Cool though.
Yes. No.
It's all good. Yeah, 30 seconds. I think that is that a square shape? Is it? Or not? No, it's like a mini. Is that a 16:10 ratio? Something like that. Something like that. No. Is it?
Yes.
I think I got one of those.
Very nice there from this
Sent
player.
up from work because I work from
Was
home.
gone for
but our head
all
office
money,
is down south,
but
and
the
I think
throw
they sent
went
me
to the
one,
wrong
like,
end.
a
They
couple of
get
years
back
ago,
for 2.
and I like to plug my laptop through, and I was like, this is weird. It was like a mini, but not quite same shape rectangle as my normal monitor. Still though, better than nothing.
Yep.
Get past. Doesn't. Slide. He does. What's happened to sporadic? Oh, what's happened to sporadic stream? Something's gone terribly wrong. Oh!
The wicketkeeper enthusiastic. Should they be?
New South Wales lose a key wicket there.
Frickin' joking me.
He's on their way back, having only managed 13 runs.
Oh, okay. It's a wide XGA. Oh, nice. What are you doing? I'm not too sure whether the selectors are going to keep him on after all these performances. I think this guy's going to knock us off. Are they? Oh no, we got him out. We win it. We win it after that massive second innings run. We got the job done. When I say we, I didn't really contribute, let's be honest. Okay, what I might do is I might play one more game, depending, we'll see how it goes. And then I might just have a bit of a relax and do something else. Let's have a look here. What do we need to do? 7,000 left, so drive needs to be on there. 2,000 left, let's get our fuel. missed the finals. Season complete. Okay, let's just advance it and see what happens. Maybe they might call me up for something else because, yeah, technically HR, but yeah, 15 or 16. 9, yeah, okay, no, 16-9. Oh, okay, I see, slightly out there, yeah. That's the ratio. I see, I'm with you. See what's going on here. Looks like 6th of November is the date, but will I get to play some state cricket instead? I've got a taste for state cricket now. I don't want to play club cricket. So I think I'm going to be forced to play club cricket. That's a bit of a mouthful to be fair. Ripping through August now. You just stop that quickly because what I want to do is just see what selection status being considered. Oh my god! So I'm now being considered. So because of I was expecting selection, but because of my shit, yeah, my shit performances, unfortunately. I needed better performances than I got when I had. That sucks. Looks like I'm back into club cricket, everybody. Yeah, look, the Blues are playing games, and I am not invited. Oh, that sucks so badly. So disappointing. Ooh. Alright, boys and girls, I think I'm going to leave it there because I cannot be asked playing a club cricket game after playing a ref game, that's for sure. So I think I might just blimmin' call it right now after all of that. So hey, thank you very much for taking the time to join me. Hope you enjoyed a bit of cricket, even if you didn't know what the hell was going on. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. And we'll definitely be back on again this weekend at some stage, doing a bit of streaming. Don't know, I think I might fire up the golf club tomorrow. I'm on leave tomorrow, so just got to find some time. I've got some other stuff to do, but if I can find some time, I'm going to jump on, do a bit of streaming. But anyway, guys, thank you very much, and until next time, take it easy.